Hello! So we're back in Sunset Valley, and today it's a bit of a special video. It's more or less a check-in to see where we are at and what's still to do. Also, I'm going to move around and I'm going to try and explain why and what I'm planning for the next part of that series. Let's have a view from above, an overview of the town. So map view, here we are. So I'm done with that district, that's the latest one. This one I'm kind of done. I still have that lot to do, but for me it's more like part of downtown, even though it's a bit... I'm done here. Also here. So I'm not going to fill in the blanks here to fill empty lots. These are for whatever you might want to have there. And I'm actually not totally done with that one. Still a work in progress, but the first episode is out and I'll do a second one. It should be before the end of the year of 2022. So what I haven't done, so I'm not exactly done here because I haven't done this one yet. Here I haven't really done anything because there was a lot here that I moved. It's this one. It used to be there and I moved it there because I thought that the house fitted better in that district here. And so I'm going to talk to you a bit about that district here. Another part I like to talk about is the bistro here. And yeah, that one here, that big one here, well, it's not that big, there are 4 lots, but I'm going to rearrange it a bit today. So I'm actually done with this one, so this one should be next episode. It's done. Yeah, it's done. And this one is done too, but I still haven't finished editing the episode because it's an episode I started like in May with my nephew, so it's a bit a longer one to edit. So I'm going to talk about that lot. Oh, one thing I've done is I removed in Edit Town here, I've removed all the palm trees that were on that hill. They were bothering me there. And yeah, I think that's the plan for today. So this one I haven't tackled yet, nor this one. I've some ideas of what I want to do with them. There is also a lot here, another one over there, the science center here, and so this one. I think there is a lot here, and there is the beach I haven't done yet. It's not really my forte, but I'll do it. And yeah, I think that's about it for the not empty lots. And then downtown, of course, City Hall, the main park here, and the bistro. So let's tackle the bistro first. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the bistro because I'm having a rabbit hole rug in that lot here. That might still change, but the rabbit hole rug here, that's going to be, for sure, it's going to be there. So I'm going to remove the bistro today. And one of them, I'm just going to discuss what I might have there instead. So let's zoom in that part, in that area. So what's going on here? Oh, still a bit loading, but yeah, these are lots where they're full of things. So the idea here, the bistro there, going to remove the rabbit hole building. And what I would like to do is actually remove that lot. So this one I made over already. So it's a police station. It's also a dog park. And going to remove it. I mean, it's still available. It's up for download. It's the right size here. What I like to do instead is have the elementary school here, because I did the school, but I'd like it to be only the high school, and I'd like to have the elementary school. I think here it would be the perfect spot because it's just next to the library and across the street from the park. So it would be perfect, and it's big enough for that. I won't have it here because it's actually a smaller lot. So I might rebuild the police station here, a smaller one, and that way there is also that version available. I might do that, or have, because I haven't done City Hall yet, so I might have the police station on the same lot as City Hall, because that's a big lot. I don't know how big, let's check. So yeah, 48 by 64, it's quite big. And so I was thinking that maybe have City Hall, of course, there, but also the police station, and or maybe the military base, because I don't really know what to do with that one. Or else I do two versions, because what I'm doing right now is I'm also working in Create a World to have another version of the world with a more constrained space there, so that there are no like NPCs spawning, or taxi, like for instance, spawning there, for instance. I don't know if they do I've never played Sunset Valley, but I'm going to do a version where there are less areas where that can very much slow the game. I'm trying to have it smaller. So doing that is I keep the same map, but I have places that are now unroutable. For instance, I've done that for the whole hill there, because they don't need to go there. And what I'm going to do too is actually closed off that area here entirely, as if there was like a big rock placed here. But yeah, I'm going to remove that area here for the version I'm doing Create a World 2. So that means that that road here would go directly there, so the fork here wouldn't exist anymore. And, well, will not, because I'm going to do that for sure. But I'm trying to have the building ready for the two different versions. So there is going to be a version where you don't need to download a new world. It's just that world here, that's here, I'm renovating, and you'll have all the lots already placed and the Sims there, but no, not the modification I've done in Create a World. So the one I'm going to do in Create a World is going to be kind of a new map with a few of those areas that are going to be different. If I don't have that area, what is going to go there? So I might do it, but like a bonus one. And in that case, yeah, I'm not sure. So it might be the last official lot I do, and the City Hall, because I'm not sure what it's going to go there. What I can do is already remove the bistro that is there, because yeah, even though this one is not done, for sure the rabbit hole rug is going to be there, so I don't need the bistro, and it might actually give me more ideas if I want something out there. So let's get there. Little Corsican bistro. So yeah, it is French looking for sure, Parisian looking than Corsican looking exactly. Oh, and there is Napoleon, who is from Corsica. So, okay, it's a pretty building, but no, yeah, it's a bit out of place here. So removing it, shoop, and then I'm going to remove everything so that there is kind of a blank space here. I'm not sure if I'm going to have something else there. I'm still thinking I might have the police department for the version where the school is where the police department is right now. Mostly that way there's only one lot different from the other ones. Yeah, for the different versions. If I have the police station at the same place as City Hall, the issue is that if you have the version with the police station there, City Hall is is also going to have a police station, so it's going to be weird. So yeah, I'll have a police station there. I might get inspiration from, I think it's in Riverview. I remember Riverview having a police station with a entrance facing the corner of the street, like that. So, okay, changing the name to blank space for now. Up here, 16 by 18, so it's quite small. It's quite small, but I don't need it to be big for the police station. That won't be the same version with dog training grounds, but at the same time, I think this one is going to be Maywood Glen. Okay, that's going to be a dog park, I think. So next, I'm going to go in that district here. So the idea here is, I've seen a bit the house from the outside, so I know this one, but those two, I've never done them. I've seen them from the outside while moving that one, and I've got ideas for both. But I think they're a bit too close to each other, and also quite different. Oh yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is have actually that one, I think the same size, 40 by 30. This one, and this one are 40 by, no, not this one. So this one is 40 by 30, and let's have it as residential lot, and I'm going to move this one here. Or here, I'm not sure. Let's see, here or here, because I think that there is like a small tower, a cupola at the top of this one here, and I'm thinking the view from there. So I think because that like a bump here in the terrain, that would kind of separate it a bit from this one, because they're really not the same style. So let's have it, going to try and have it here, Redwood Parkway. So yeah, that's quite the view. So I like it there. That would be perfect. And it's close, but not that close to the lot next door. So good. And then that one is a bit more isolated. That's good too. And now might have even a view, because there it was a bit impaired by that one here. That's the main change here. Another change I'd like to do is there. I've actually started on renovating the Alto's villa here, and it's not there. It's not that version. It's in another save, because I knew it was going to take quite a long time to do. So I started like a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and I'm not done yet. So it's going to be at least 2 episodes. I hope only 2 episodes, because it's quite long already. I'm guessing that what's their name? The Landgrabs, the Landgrab family here, they're facing each other because they're enemies, so I think that's why, but I don't like where it's placed, because you can see that there is a swimming pool here, and that's due north, not the ideal direction for the backyard for that big garden here. They do have a very great view on the town here, so I like how it's placed, even more because one of them is a politician. I don't remember which one it is. One of them is a politician. Might be Vita. So even though I understand why they're facing each other, I like to move that one here. I think the backstory is that this one is nouveau riche, so a rather recent, even though maybe not that recent, but not that old house, and that one is more like an older house. So yeah, this one would be logical to have. They were there first, or almost, so maybe it's better to have the best spots, which would be there. So moving it here at 15 Summerhill Court. Okay, so here it is. See, they have a gorgeous garden. that house it's very nice looking, and I like how it's framed by the trees like that, with these, they are out of the lot, and that kind of framing the lot a bit better. So I think it's better there. And then for that lot, that's a bit of a tricky one, because I was thinking, since it's the rich SIMS corner here, I was thinking having the wolf there. But that one, all these, the three there, I think the three of them are 60 by 60. Yeah, 60 by 60, 60 by 60. And this one is also 60 by 60. So this one is actually 40 by 40. Yeah, 40 by 40. And I really don't want to leave it there. For me, it's perfect spot for a community lot. It's a bit strange to have a private lot at the end of that long street here, a long road here. And I've tried to find a 40 by 40 lot where they could be. The ones I've found are this one and this one. Yep. And and the other ones are more like 30 by 40, 30 by 40. But neither of those are in the right spot. I mean, it's that house would look like a saw thumb in the middle of those houses. Let's read the description. Prestigious home on a prime piece of real estate. Okay, extensive wraparound text that enjoy commanding views. Okay, so the other option would be to have it. Tintin is living there for now. I think this lot is 40 by 40. So there is kind of a nice view on the town. They would be quite isolated here. So I don't know. Do I have them there? I don't know. Or if I do have them there, I'll need to work a bit more on the landscaping. For now, I'm going to move it there. So if you think it's a very bad idea, let me know. And I can still go back, original town, pick up the family and lot and move them elsewhere. So my other option would be there, but then they would be, I mean, Tintin is going to move out at the end of the renovation, so they will live all alone there. And yeah, so let's move them for now. Okay. Oh, it's my first time having a closer look at the house. That would, wow, there are a lot of windows. Like you can see the whole interior here. Whoa. So that might be why they needed to be isolated over there. So let's, I think that's the back. Okay, the front is there. Okay. So the front is there with kind of a driveway, a carport there, and whoa. It's kind of smack dab in the middle, but at the same time, so I kind of like that the swimming pool is there. Okay, no, I'm not doing the house right now. Okay, I'm just town planning. I've left it in the middle. But yeah, I think that way there's like more space to landscape around it. And also to have walls so that the neighbors don't have like direct view. It frees that spot for something else, so I'm going to have it as a community lot, and my idea for now is to have it as a big show venue, or what else do we have as live venue? A showtime venue, live show venue. Let's have it like that for now. Oh, there is a beach there. I mean that they have like their private beach just there. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for that video. I'm trying to think if there is anything else I wanted to talk about, but we can do another check-in toward the end of the series. It's approaching, but I still have quite a few lots to tackle, and also bonus lots, I guess. So I don't know when it's going to be ready, because if I feel like I'm kind of burned out, I might go on another project for a while. So next episode, I think I'll have the video for that lot ready, and maybe also because I'm trying to have like 2 videos a weekend for the month of December. So one big video, like one renovation, and the other one is either the beginning of a renovation or easier to edit video, because the makeovers, they do take time to edit more and more. But it's been a fun project so far. So that's going to be it for now. Oops, here, another view of the town. And I'll see you in the next video. À bientôt!